Hi guys, we're the Disaster 5, a group of friends from West Virginia who have nothing better to do than play D&D and scream at each other. Welcome to the trash.
Okay, so last time you guys got into Terrador, you went through the Mephit Cave, you killed all the fucking Mephits, and you also killed the Grick. You watched a poor common man kill himself, and you got into Krambatava. In Krambatava, you met Oliver, which you don't really know very much about at the moment, and you were getting ready, you hadn't gone in yet, but you were getting ready to take on the trial of the Forest of Souls. And that's where we're going to pick up now. So right now you guys are standing outside the entrance to the Forest of Souls. So once you enter, you can't leave until you finish it.
That's DM and E's for we need to go get some shit that we bypassed last time.
Back to the blacksmith.
We don't have the money for that.
Y'all know, I've been thieving this whole time.
I'm going back. Fuck you.
We need to at least go back and get food.
I
So we don't get bored. B-O-A-R' from this dumbass piece of fire Genasi. Listen. So, what was there in Das Town before we go into
There was a
Das
blacksmith, there was an apothecary, and then there was like a general store.
Okay.
General stores will have food. Right?
Let's go to the Dollar General.
Fantasy Dollar General.
Fancy DG.
Can that be what it is? Come on.
In Terra North Shore.
It's gotta be a gentral. Just a gentral.
Fantasy Gentral. The Fantasy Gentral store.
Yes, to the gentral store.
Alright, that's fine. We can go.
We did it.
Okay, so you're going to the general store first?
Yes.
Okay.
Yee.
So you walk in, it's pretty small. There's basically just, about 10, 15 square feet. Not very big at all. There's a counter in the back with a halfling woman standing behind it. And she kind of looks up as you walk through the door.
I mean, is there, like, stuff that we can see sitting on shelves, or do we have to explicitly listen to this woman tell us everything she's got in her stove?
No, it's mainly just like food and like bandages, bandage wraps, and...
Alright, so we need to buy food at the
We
gentral
should at
store.
least get food.
Yeah, there's food, there's some rope, there's, just like assorted knickknacks.
But we have...
Kaneki.
But rope comes in our...
Kaneki.
Adventurer's Toolkit.
Sometimes, I have ball bearings instead for some unknown...
You should have rope too.
Literally, why do I have ball bearings?
For traps.
Yeah.
Did you not read the definite, like, the
It
fucking
literally
thing that
tells
tells
you.
you what they're used for when you click on it?
First of all, suck my ass. Okay, we
Anyway.
should at least get food.
Alright, so...
How much munchie does everyone have?
2 gold.
You have 2 gold.
And some silver.
You have 2 gold.
Yeah. She doesn't like having money. She disowned that.
Why do I feel like I have the most? How much gold do you
Because you have the most. Because you steal
I have
everything.
33. But,
Ian?
so apparently, in my Explorer's Pack, I have 10 days of rations.
What?
Okay.
Damn!
Yeah, I don't need anything.
Yeah, I've
All
got a
goes
good bit of
good out
rations
here.
too.
I've got good berry. I grow the shrooms this time.
I've got 9 rations.
I have what? Okay, well, I guess it's a good thing I got so much gold then, because I'm gonna need some food.
We might need bandages, right?
Says the bitch
Is
is
it
already
useful?
missing an ear.
It's
No,
there.
it's back. It's back.
Yeah, you're
Kinda.
welcome.
Thanks.
But,
Are bandages useful? Like, super useful?
I mean, not with healing magic, I mean.
No, if you've got healing magic, not so much.
Okay.
I've got cure wounds.
I'm
the cleric.
magic.
You've got hurting magic. And thieving magic.
I've got embarrassment magic. That's even worse. How much for some rations?
1 day's rations are 2 silver.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, Brekker's gonna buy 4.
Okay. So that'll be 8 silver.
Okay. Clink, clink.
Clink, clink. That's the new cha-ching.
Clink, clink. Alright, now we eat it. Right?
Anybody else want to get any rations, anything like that before you leave the gym trail?
Now that I've realized how many rations I have, I'm good.
Okay.
Why do you have 10?
Because that's how many is in my
10.
Explorer Pack.
Did you start out as a rich bitch?
Yeah, I
Alright.
too.
Are you done in the gym trail?
Yes.
Where do you want to go now?
I want to go to the blacksmith.
Okay.
Let's go.
Go right back.
What was he? What was he was a dwarf, wasn't he?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright, I am not prepared yet to do voices for these people today, so he sees you guys come back in and he kind of looks up and he says, "Oh, you're back. What are you in for?"
I'd like to see your weapons.
Well, they're the same place they were the last time you were here 10 minutes ago.
What did you have again, sir?
I've got a couple daggers, I've got a morning star, I've got a whip, and a longsword, and then I have the chainmail.
Tell me about this morning star.
It's a morning star.
How much?
13
Is that the best you can do?
13 gold.
13 dogs.
gold.
Give me 13 dogs.
Yeah.
Is that the best you can do?
Roll persuasion. Well, offer him something first and then roll
How
persuasion.
How about I'm poor as fuck, so you just
How
give
about
it
a
to me?
bomb?
Why do you have a...
I've got 2 of them.
Wait, who okayed this? You okayed this!
I okayed nothing.
This sounds like a mistake!
I mean, you're gonna have to offer me some gold too, but we could use the
How
bomb.
about a bomb and 7 gold?
Roll persuasion.
Please tell me you're good
Please
at that.
fail hard, get us kicked out. I'm going to laugh.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, sweet.
I real wish we'd have known that Ian had bombs.
You know, that might have been useful when you guys
See?
were, getting eaten by a Grick.
I also have, I
No.
also have Molotovs, just saying.
You guys were not getting. Hold on!
Well, it's called an alchemist flask.
Oh yeah, it is a Molotov.
But
It's
it's
a
a
Molotov.
Molotov.
It's a magical Molotov.
Holy fuck!
Well, that's like, and you saying we were getting eaten by the Grick, he was
was
getting eaten by the Grick.
Shove a bomb down its
That's
throat.
fair. Yeah.
You
What's
have
the market?
been-
What is
5?
12 minus 7?
Why are all
Five?
you bitches so poor?
5.
Did I really keep that much gold I wasn't supposed to keep?
Yes, bitch.
You did also.
You robbed the man's car. You robbed the corpse.
Hey.
You robbed a corpse.
He was dead. He no longer needed it. He was going to give it to me in the first place, and I was bitched into giving it back.
Hey.
Alright. Anything else at the blacksmith?
New. Let's go to the alchemist.
The apothecary?
Why did I say alchemist?
I don't know.
What's an apothecary?
Who's this guy? Why we going?
It's your fantasy CVS.
We're going to see the Apostle Carrie.
Get out.
Alright, to the apothecary.
Alright, so you wander into the apothecary and there's a dryad in there.
I real thought he was gonna say dragon.
Yeah.
You go to the apothecary. There's a dragon.
Roll initiative!
This is one of those times where we're like, get the fuck out now. Okay.
Alright, so you go into the apothecary and there is a dryad woman and she's standing behind the counter and mixing some things together in a mortar and pestle.
What you got?
So
Well, what are you looking for?
I don't even know.
Because I mostly just have ingredients right now, but I can mix you up pretty much anything you need for the right price.
I mean,
Healing shit, right?
yeah.
We need some healing potions and stuff.
Okay. She goes and rummages through the cabinet.
Nude.
I have an antitoxin, and I have a potion of common healing.
How much?
For which one?
Both.
The antitoxin is 50 gold. The potion of healing is also 50 gold.
Well, we have healing potions.
Yeah.
So,
Looks like we're just not getting hurt.
I can fucking try. How about 20 gold for the antitoxin?
No.
No, you gotta bargain.
Here, I'll give you 20 gold and a bell. What do you want from me?
Go ahead and roll persuasion, yeah.
You've got a ton of stolen shit.
I
Like,
don't, though.
No, she didn't get anything fun.
Can I thieve it?
please don't get us kicked out immediately.
Can I flirt with this woman and distract her? No, we're not doing that.
I mean, you can flirt. No one's stopping you.
What'd you roll?
Mm-mm.
What do you want?
An 11.
Is that
No.
what your thing?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's bad.
She looks at you and just goes, that's less than half of asking price, no.
I mean, I'll give you half.
Did you add your proficiency down there?
Yes, Destiny. It was a real bad roll.
Oh.
I mean, you can, if you want to try another offer, you can roll again.
I'm trying to think. I got lots of
I'll put it to you this way. Brekker is willing to give 20 gold towards this. What do y'all got?
I have lots of weapons, but I don't have...
I've got cure wounds, so...
How much gold do you have?
I know, but, like...
5.
This is different than cure wounds, right? Because it's, like...
Yes, it
What do you end up
reverses-
talking, yeah?
Poison.
I have
I
22.
have 2 gold. What the fuck do you want from me?
I have 22.
You want me to give him 10 of it?
Yeah.
Ian?
Don't look at me, bitch. I got 5.
Y'all are some dumb whores.
And I already got both of those things, so.
You don't have antitoxin?
Bullshit.
Bitch, where the fuck did you get antitoxin?
Adventuring gear.
I mean, we do already have one. I was not aware we already had one.
Yeah, but who's to say I fucking share?
I've got adventuring gear too. I don't have antitoxin.
No, I don't either. Oh no, he has the alchemist, yeah. It's the
How-
alchemist thing.
How about 30 instead?
30 and a dagger. I'll give a dagger.
Can we hawk this to you real quick?
30 and a dagger?
Roll persuasion.
No, I'm not giving the dagger.
Ooh, nat 20.
Yep.
Yeah!
Yep, she gives it to you and hands it over, and since you rolled a nat 20, she's like, well, I guess I can give it to you for 25.
Hell yeah.
I'll take 5 away from him.
Bitch, who said you get to give less than 10? I rolled a 20.
Me. You already offered 20 once.
Yeah, that was prior to rolling a nat 20 on a persuasion roll. Y'all broke ass bitches.
Alright, so you got an antitoxin.
Alright, let's eat.
Alright, so you're leaving the apothecary and heading... Where you want to go?
Back in the woods, I guess.
Yeah, because that's all we got, right?
Let's eat.
I guess let's go.
Alright, as you cross into the Forest of Souls, you feel like a slight static when you first cross into it. And then once you're in there, you can't hear anything from the town anymore. It's all birds chirping and crickets and different woodland creatures, you know, kind of just existing in the woods. But as soon as you enter the woods, there's no more path.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, you can be helpful.
1 second. Let me read shit. Because I got a thing.
Should have put a map.
From where?
Hang
We
on.
went to all of the places and asked for all of the things.
Okay, that thing's not particularly useful because it just tells me if there's monsters in the area. And I'm gonna guess there are. It does not even tell me what kind or where. It's just like, are there monsters?
Hey, how about you use your good investigation skill and see if there's anything around that could be helpful?
Hey, come on, Madam Detective, let's go.
I was like, that's your whole point.
Well, let me see what my elven eyes see.
Okay.
21.
Okay. You see woods. It's very, very thick woods. There are a lot of brambles and briars, and, you rolled a 21 investigation. Okay. You can also smell the smell of mud, like, just the smell of mud.
Stunning.
There's not much right inside the forest that you can sense.
Hold on a second. I got another word picture to paint.
There's mud.
Us four
There's
idiots.
trees.
Hold on. Us four idiots walk into this fucking woods out in the middle of nowhere, and Margo elbows Lillith to the side and goes, "How about you do some investigating?" And Lillith just takes 3 steps forward, looks around, and goes, "Smells like dirt."
And Margaret's just like, no.
Thanks. We should have left her at the end. You rolled a 21 and you told us it smelled like dirt. Don't give me that face.
Not my fault. It's his
Smells
fault.
like mud.
He's the selfish
could've
one
fucking
here.
Look down and figure that out.
This is listen, out of game, this is a grand trial that no one has finished.
Yeah.
Got a 21.
But was it natural?
Burn in hell.
I fully intend to.
Do it now.
I mean, I guess we just start walking.
Wait, are we standing in mud?
Not yet, no.
So
You can
fucking
smell it,
woods.
but you're not in it.
Okay, let's walk through the mud, I guess.
Lilith's just...
You figured out there was a fucking mud. You tell me what I'm doing.
It smells like mud. That's all I got. Let's walk in a straight fucking line. Because I got nothing better.
Okay, let's slowly walk towards the smell of the
Hold
mud.
on, excuse me, what do you mean? You're not going to be able to put your face to the ground and sniff it out like a bloodhound?
I didn't say that.
You didn't try that.
I literally just said go in a straight line.
Okay.
Alright, so you're walking directionally south. That much you know, because didn't veer any direction from the path. You're just going straight through. And you do hit mud, and you're kind of standing at the edge of a very Everglades-esque swamp.
Ooh.
Margo wants to poke it with a stick to see if it's okay.
It's a fucking swamp, what do you mean see if it's okay? Hey buddy, you feeling alright?
No, I just want to make...
Oh, would you look at that
I want to
pine
make
tree?
sure it's not sinky. I don't want to die if I'm going to fucking step in it, okay?
I mean, it's mud. You're gonna sink to a
How
degree.
far? Yeah, but like, I don't know. This is D&D. It could be magic, quicksand, mud. I don't fucking know. I'm not dying in the
That
mud.
sounds like a really bad infomercial. Magic mud!
Do we, have to go in the mud? I mean...
Listen, puss. Let's fucking go, man.
Ember,
You go.
Ember takes point.
Alright, so you're all gonna go traipse into
Hold
the
on,
swamp.
hold on.
He is. And she is, I guess.
Let the tiefling with some brains have a moment, okay? Do you not have a bird that could,
Dive into the mud?
fly about like birds do?
Why don't you send your lizard?
Oh, fucking
Because
Christ.
my lizard can't fucking fly!
It can walk and it's got 4 legs.
Yeah, if I'm gonna sink, he's gonna sink. He's 3 pounds.
Well, better
And I
than
want Jordy to
you.
just crawl up on my shoulder and go, directly in Ember's face. But anyway.
I feel like if I send him out, he's going to die. I like him too much.
Then why the fuck did you bring it?
Life is all about sacrifices.
Never mind, I guess this bitch brought her good China bird. She can't even I'ma just sit here with my paper plate lizard and go on.
Lillard?
Oh, I'm never gonna call her anything else ever again.
Lilith is just gonna roll her eyes and start walking away. Not far, but far enough to make a point.
Into the mud?
No, away
So
from the
you're
mud.
not
She's a
sending
puss,
your bird.
remember?
I guess your crow's a chicken.
I'm trying real hard not to laugh at that because it was mean, but it was also real funny.
What are you talking about? You're the one bullying me the most.
Are we gonna stand in this fucking forest and argue the whole time or fucking move?
I mean, I'm moving.
Ember starts walking through the fucking mud because fuck these guys.
Good.
Anybody going with him?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh fuck.
It was at this moment Ember decided he had made a mistake.
Ember roll dex.
What?
Maybe the rogue should have climbed some trees. on
Dexterity?
second thought.
It's a 9.
Oh shit.
Use.
Hold on. Bye.
Yeah, you sink to about mid-thigh in mud.
This is why I wanted to use the stick.
Should've used the fucking crow.
Lilith's not doing shit. Lilith's gonna sit on the ground cross-legged and just stare at you guys.
Fuck you, that's fine.
Are there I assume since you said Everglades, there are trees going through the mud.
That is correct.
What would it be for me to climb the trees? Stealth or stealth?
Acrobatics.
Why did I say stealth?
No. I was like, are you sneaking up the fucking tree? What are you doing?
My name's Brekker and I sneak at everything.
Also, this is taking y'all a minute, so Ember also roll Constitution.
Oh, fuck. Please tell me you're good at that. He's gotta be.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, sorcerers are good at 2 things.
19.
Okay, you're good. For now.
Can I try to scale a tree and see if there's anything worth seeing?
Roll acrobatics to get up there, and then perception once you do.
Don't get me.
Alright, acrobatics was an unnatural 20.
So yeah, you can scale the trees, no problem.
Now here comes the fucking hard part. Looking at things. Nat 20.
Yeah, you. It's a little thick up there. Like, I mean, there's trees everywhere, so you kind of have to like move branches out of your way to see. But literally in every direction you can see there are more forest. Now, when you look to a certain direction, though, which from what you can tell is still directionally south, you can see the ocean after a few miles.
Is there a giant stick Margo can grab?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Is
Just
it
break a branch out of a tree.
okay? Is it long enough for me to help Ember get out?
I literally just stepped in the mud.
Yeah, it's long enough, but Margo, you roll strength
Oh, I'm good at that. We're okay.
I mean, unless it's a 1.
to yoink him out.
22.
Yeah, you pull him out.
Oh, thank you.
When you pull him out, though, you notice they're not connected, but there are leeches up his legs.
Get him off, 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 get him
Help!
off. Get him off, Ian. Get him off, Ian.
Lilith
How do
laughs.
you remove a leech?
Do you have a
Fucking
knife?
whip him off. He said they're not
Oh,
getting him. Just get them
I'd like
off
to brush
his
the
hand.
leeches off.
Ay, Dios mío, I'm
Roll.
surrounded by idiots.
Roll leech brushing.
What is that?
I'd like to roll to brush a leech.
Dex.
Yeah, well, do dex.
He's actually gonna roll something. I thought you were being sarcastic.
I was. Don't actually roll. You get him off.
How dexterous are you at leech removal?
+2.
Check me for ticks.
Just bleed him like they used to do. Fixes
Alright.
everything.
Alright,
It's genuine.
so Brekker is in the tree. Margo just yoinked Ember out of the mud. Ember is up to his ass in mud, or, covered in mud at least. Lilith is off being a pouty bitch, and now what?
Well, Brekker comes back down from the tree.
What'd you
looks
see?
over, immediately cackles at Ember, and then looks at everybody and says, literally the only thing that I could see up there is woods. I guess we try to go around the mud and go further into the woods until we find something.
Which cardinal direction are you going?
I don't know.
We're
Left.
going
I don't know cardinal directions.
East.
Weast.
Well, y'all gonna have to pick one.
Southeast.
Here, let's rock, paper, scissors for it.
Oh my god, idiot.
While they're doing
Wait,
that,
where do
Lilith
you
gets
wanna
up
go?
and joins the party.
Alright, hold on. Let's take a poll.
While you guys are bickering, you start to hear the croak of frogs.
Oh fuck. Let's go east.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What was that?
That's the Ember voice.
East.
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Let's go, guys.
We're going east.
We scamper.
Okay, so if you're going east, since you're facing south, you would be going left.
Yeah.
How fast
Boy
are you moving?
Scouts. Fast enough.
Mid speed.
We are not sprinting.
But we are not like
We're power
leisurely
walking.
walking.
Power
yeah,
walking.
we're power walking.
Power walking?
We're
Okay.
somewhere
We're
between
sweating.
a stroll and a speed.
Sweating to the Beatles.
Okay.
We're 50
So-
women in the
The
mall.
literal beetles. And the bugs.
So as you veer off left, you notice the croaking of frogs getting louder
Mm-mm.
and deeper.
Mm-mm.
But the further you go, the more it's the less it's swamp and more like temperate forest.
I learned that word in 2nd grade.
Which one's temperate?
It's what we have here.
Okay, that's
Oh.
what I thought, but I just wanted to make sure.
It's rainforest.
No, it's not.
That would be tropical, kind of like you bitch.
Okay, do we want to continue yeeting towards the croakening? Or do we want to go back around the other way?
You just went away from the croakening.
You said it's getting louder.
Well, it got loud and then quiet, right?
It's about the same volume now, but it does sound like it's coming from the swamp.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Just keep
Alright, so
going
we're good. Let's
east.
just, yeah.
We continue.
Roll perception, all of you.
Ay, Dios
fuck.
mío.
Lilith got a 10.
Oh.
Hey, that's a mid-success.
Yeah,
For
but
some
you're
things.
supposed to be the one that's good at this.
Yeah, but you got like a +5.
It's not a 1.
Ember got a 2. Wait, actually, Ember did get a 1.
Yeah, but it's not a
No,
nat
it's not-
one.
it's
so
not
it's
a
not-
nat
Brekker got an 8.
Y'all fucked.
Margo, you're our last
You're
chance.
fucked.
16!
Cockatoo bitch to the rescue!
Alright, so
Margo got a 16.
none of the rest of you notice this except for Margo, but Margo, you notice a couple dead shrubs, kind of not too
Aw.
far away from you, about 15 feet, start to stand up. Roll initiative.
Yo, guys, there's some dead shrub bitches! This is the best. Hold
Somebody
on.
get the hedge trimmers.
Hold on for a second. I thought you were just about to be like, Margo, you noticed some shrubs. And I was like, hold on. Logan's roll perceptions usually means something's gonna eat your asshole.
Lilith got a nat 20.
Ember got a 19.
Should I roll for Jordy too?
If you want to use Jordy, yeah.
I can bring Jordy back at any time I want. Jordy got a 13. Brekker got a 9.
Margo got a nat 20 also.
Who has a higher initiative bonus?
Mine's +2.
Mine's +2.
Who has a higher constitution bonus?
Mine's a +1.
Mine's a +1.
Who has more HP?
Me.
Okay.
33.
Margo for sure.
Way to totally undermine me.
Tank.
At everything.
You're welcome.
Alright, Margo goes first.
That means I have advantage.
You have
I
advantage.
We have to remember you crit on 19s now.
Double attack
Okay.
with my great axe.
Okay.
There's 3 of them, right?
2.
2? Alright, I'll do the one on the
Why'd you
left of me,
Hung it.
I guess. 19.
Hits.
19 also.
Both
What?
of them hit.
Alright, that's 9. Wait, that was a 9 plus 3. So, 12 plus 16 total.
They both crumble into a pile of sticks. You're out of initiative.
Well,
Well, you got it.
we're all just like,
Anything else you want to do?
is there anything to thieve?
You can check them out.
I'm gonna check them out. Do I roll a what?
Roll investigation on them.
That was too easy. I'm gonna tell you right now, that was too easy.
I mean, you kicked a lot of ass. It probably wasn't supposed to be that easy.
Yeah, but I've known Logan long enough that that was too easy.
Understand me.
That's fair.
16 on
You-
investigation.
So as you look at them, you can tell that they are blights. They are woodland creatures made of dark magic that can come in multiple different forms, whether they be twig, vines, or needles. And you recognize these ones as twig blights. But there's really nothing for you to steal.
Well, my work here is done. Oh yeah, I tell ye old herd of idiots. Why are you rolling dice? Does it come back to life and eat my face because I'm up its asshole?
So as you're investigating this twig blight, the croaking that was coming from the swamp gets louder. Like, considerably louder.
Nope.
And I'm just going to use your same initiative rolls.
Oh, I already went.
No! Bring back the tank! For what? What are we fighting?
You haven't turned around yet.
Ember turns around.
Around you stand 5 little frog people with spears.
How little we talking? Like, can I walk over and squash them like roaches or what?
Find out when it's your turn. Lilith, you're up next.
I don't want to attack until they attack first. I'm taking a shot in the dark. Lilith just puts her hands up, and that's it.
Okay.
Brekker pulls out a gun and shoots her.
Ember, you're next.
Which one's closest to me?
They're all in a line.
They're all in
They're
a
all
line.
at the same
Like
distance.
single file?
Kind of curved.
Oh, okay.
But they're all about equidistant from you.
Are they just gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna smack number 1 with my Morning Star.
Roll to hit.
It's an 8.
Even with your pluses?
Yeah.
Nope, you miss.
Okay.
Jordy's turn.
I'm gonna
Jordy! Me boy! He can bite him for a total of 1 piercing damage.
Roll to hit.
Aww. He's got 2 hit points. Actually, can I delay his turn?
Alright, next up is you, actually, Brekker.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have spells now. I have magics. Holy dicks. How close are we to it?
You're about 20 feet.
Alright. Cast magic missile at one of them. Disengage, climb a tree.
You, in theory, could do it, yeah.
Gonna try and do that.
Okay.
Alright.
Which one?
hit 1, 2.
3.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 8, 12.
Okay. It's dead.
Okay. I yoink up a tree.
It falls to the ground with a god-awful sound.
Oh no. Do I have to roll to yoink the tree? To yeet
Yep,
the tree?
roll dex. Or no, roll acrobatics.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
I am intrigued.
So you were in tree and hidden, apparently?
Yeah.
You never
Oh,
explicitly
hood
stated
up.
that?
Hidden, hood up,
Okay. Next is going to be the remaining 4 frog people. So the first one that goes is going to obviously just be number fucking 1. And he's going to chuck his spear at Lilith. Make a... What would evasion be? Dex?
Make a jump out of the way check.
Saving throw.
21. Bitch.
Okay, it breezes right by your head.
Since speaking as a free action, I'm gonna say rude.
Okay.
They don't understand, and I don't care.
Nope. Alright. The next one is going to run up to Margo. And first, that doesn't do it. So it misses you with the spear.
They're not very good at this.
No, they're not.
How many attacks do these bitches get? Fuck.
17.
That'll do it.
He clamps down on your arm.
Oh no!
For 4 bludgeoning damage. And the last one... that was only 2, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still saying there were 4, but okay.
The next one
No.
is going to run up to Lilith again.
Yeah.
And it is... That's not going to do it. 7.
Who's coming AC before?
Unnatural 20.
And that'll do it.
And he bites on your leg for 3 bludgeoning damage. And Ember,
Yeah.
the last one, 22.
Shit!
And he takes both hands over his head and just javelin throws the spear.
Okay.
Okay, the spear. The
For how
spear's
much?
fine.
Whale. 6 piercing, and it's stabbed through your gut. Top of the order is Margo.
I'm gonna fucking whack the one in front of me with my great axe and...
The one that's biting your arm?
Can I shake it off?
Stab it off instead of shaking
Oh yeah,
it off,
I'm
you
just gonna
dumbass.
fucking... What is my move to slam it on the ground and fucking squash it with my arm?
Roll strength.
I'm good at
Strength
that.
contest?
Yeah.
Your strength against its dex or something?
No, it's strength against my strength.
No, it would be it's dexterity to be able to like
Oh, hold on.
up your arm
Yeah.
because it's a.
Make that sound again? One more time?
No.
What about the 5?
Did you critical miss?
No, it's
No.
a 5.
Okay, you rolled a 7, so that's not as bad as it could have been. But no, it's still lodged on your arm.
Well, I
And
get
that
another
wastes-
action. I'm
yeah.
gonna fucking do it again.
Okay, go ahead.
We try this again.
I would say use your axe, but then you're gonna crit.
11!
8. Okay, so we'll just do it this way. What is the damage from your punch?
5.
So, okay, it'll take 5.
Automatic 5.
Any pluses?
No, it's just 5.
Okay.
Does it fall off after that, or?
Yeah,
Oh, thank
you
God.
smash it off and it kind of bounces away a little bit. It's still in melee, but it...
Alright, that was my turn. It's fine.
And I'm next, right?
Yes, Lilith is next.
Which ones are, like, still directly in front of me?
The 4th one, because the other one just threw a spear at you.
How far apart are they?
Not very.
Like-
They're, I mean, maybe 10 feet apart.
Because I got a new ability with level 3 of Ranger that's called Horde Breaker. And it says once on each of your turns when you make a weapon attack, you can make another weapon attack with the same weapon against a different creature that's within 5 feet, so that won't work. Within 5 feet of the original target and within range of your weapon.
I mean, they're 10 feet apart, so if you were to get 5 feet from them, you would also be 5 feet from
Okay.
another. But do the creatures have to be 5 feet apart?
She's gonna be in melee with both of them, right?
Which, standing in the middle, I would be. I mean, I might as well also... I mean, I guess this is basically the same. It's just my double attack
Yeah.
that I do. Well, glad I have a thing that's kind of useless. But, alright, I'll just do my 2-weapon fighting then.
Okay. Which ones you're hitting up the... I'm assuming the one closest to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just beat down on one.
Okay. Roll to hit.
The first attack's a 22.
That hits.
I would hope so.
Barely.
And the second one's an unnatural 20.
Yeah, they both hit. Roll damage for both.
First one's a 6. Second one's a 7.
Okay, it's dead. It makes another sound and falls to the ground. Next in the order is Ember.
Hey, that's me!
Can we go back to fighting the stick things? I like that better.
So there's none on people anymore?
There's one still in melee with Margo.
How many are left? 3?
Mm-hmm.
Because I woofed one and Lilith woofed one.
But there's one that's unhurt, correct?
Mm-hmm. Well, there are 2 that are unhurt.
Okay. Which one's closest to me?
I mean, you can just attack the one that's closest to you, and I will figure it out.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a firebolt at the one that's closest to me.
Fireball or firebolt?
We are in the fucking
Like,
woods.
why are you fireballing in the forest?
Okay. This could still end badly, but alright, let's go.
Well, fireball could have burnt the whole forest down and we could have got the thing.
Yeah, you should have burned all the monsters.
If there's no forest left, nowhere for it to hide.
Unnatural 20.
It hits.
4.
4 fire damage. Woo!
Yeah, 4 fire damage.
So, next in the order is... Are you still using Jordy?
No, he's in the tree with me.
I mean, it's his initiative turn, so are you still fucking using him?
No, I can't because he's in the tree with me and we're 20 feet away from anything and his movement is not 20 feet.
So you're delaying his turn again?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna never use
Your turn, Brekker.
That was 19. What am I going with it though?
That's a good question. Archery?
I guess I'm gonna shoot it with me bow.
Okay.
Which one?
Me bow.
Which...
Oh. Like, I only got one fucking bow.
I got 3 great axes. It's cool.
Just sell some of those.
Yeah.
The one that's within melee of Margo.
Okay.
Ooh, if I crit miss, I'm real sorry.
You already just rolled a hit.
You
Oh yeah.
You rolled a fucking 19.
Roll
plus whatever.
damage, comma, you dumb bitch.
7. 7 dabblage.
Alright, it roars and dies. Alright, next in the order is the remaining 2. The one that Ember hit with Firebolt is gonna come back at Ember.
Is it on fire?
No.
Okay. Make sure.
And it threw its spear at...
It threw a spear at me already.
Yeah, so it's going to run up to you and try to bite you. No. No, it doesn't. It rolled a 5.
They are not good at most things.
They're frogs! Leave them alone! They're doing their fucking best!
Frog people with spears.
They're doing their best!
They're sucking.
No, it misses. But it is in melee of you now, Ember. The next one, it also doesn't have... It also threw a spear. That's the one that's impaling Lillith. So it's going to run up and try to bite you now. 19. 2 bludgeoning. Alright, next is Margo again.
Margo is going to smash the one in melee with Ember with her great axe.
Roll it.
I'm going to. 21.
That'll hit it.
21.
Sorry.
I genuinely hate all of you.
8. Is it?
It's dead. You cut it in half.
Alright, I'm gonna hit with my second attack, I'm gonna hit the one in melee with Lilith.
The one biting Lillith?
Oh, never mind.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna rip it off her arm.
Gonna rip my arm off.
Good.
How about you rip
Okay.
its jaw off instead of ripping off her arm?
I could do that.
How about you just rip at it and see what you rip off?
You gotta like separate the jaw. instead
Okay,
of
yeah,
pulling
I'll
out
like
the
rip
teeth.
it. Can I rip it in half?
Mouth ways.
Yeah, mouth
can
is
try.
from the jaw.
You can try. Roll strength.
Nope, that's a 5.
Nope. It is still on there.
I'm gonna remove the 5 from every single die. You
No, I
roll.
rolled a 2 and then plus 3.
Lilith.
Jesus H. Christ.
I'm real good at rolling 2s. I'm not a rocket scientist, but maybe you should get it off your arm.
Oh. You passed out, bitch.
Well,
Well, anything strength related is not gonna be anything because she's got a -1.
Yeah? That is not a good plan.
no.
Mm-mm.
Well, literally the only thing she's got going for her is to, yeah, scimitar's not gonna be very good, so dagger. Just
Okay.
try not to stab my own fucking hand, I guess.
Roll to hit.
What do you mean that?
That's a 9.
Well, you don't stab yourself, but you whiff it.
Yeah,
You miss.
that's fair.
Next in the order is Ember.
Don't be a dick.
I'm gonna rip it off.
Roll strength.
I'm gonna try to at least.
His strength isn't good.
Okay, and?
Mine is good.
I would have lost
I
it.
still did that.
It's an 8.
Nope.
Okay.
You know what? That's not an 8, that's a nat 1.
Oh, it isn't that one.
Oh, fuck! No!
Goodbye to my fucking arm.
No, he can't rip your whole arm. I'm gonna logic this. That's not gonna rip her whole arm off. That's gonna fuck something up.
sever some tendons.
We'll do it this way. You pull, but it has a pretty firm hold, and Lilith take 2 slashing from its grating against your arm.
Yeah, she's gonna scream a little bit.
Okay, that could have gone a lot
Oh, thank
worse.
God.
To let you know that you're fucking it up.
Thank you for trying. Carrying on.
I tried to work on that.
So is that his whole turn, or?
Yep, that is all.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Yours.
Brekker?
Yours.
Are you going to shoot me? Are you going to add to my pain?
Like,
Shoot at it from the tree.
You could!
gonna shoot at it.
Nothing else to do.
Oh god.
Shoot me in the fucking face.
This is so fucking bad.
If Lilith dies, her last action is just gonna be flipping you all off.
It's fine.
I attempted to do good.
We all attempted. That's a mean shit.
Not when I'm dead.
Just fucking run out of the tree and try and rip it off.
That's a movement, though. Who's gonna shoot it?
This is dumb as shit.
Shoot that bitch. What'd you
Crit one!
Did you crit? Did you crit? She crit. You crit?
Oh god.
She crit.
Oh my god!
I fucking hate you all.
We're trying to help!
I have to roll damage against Kira.
Do you have, like, advantage or something I could help?
No. Well, you're in melee with it, just he gets another d6 of damage.
Against you.
Yeah!
How many d6s you need?
2.
Roll damage.
Fuck!
There you go.
Oh god. I did not expect for something
Wait a
so
minute.
easy to go this way. They have a
Oh,
challenge
yeah.
level of 1/8.
Good thing you have a healing potion, huh?
Gonna burn that literally the first 15 minutes in the forest.
I'll give you mine. You hear from way up in the trees and you can't tell where, but it's just, sorry.
Camera cuts out. Oh!
I am not Caddis. The good news is those are both ones.
Ooh, okay.
I'm real good at roll ones.
2 plus what?
3 piercing.
Cool.
Sorry.
It's its turn now.
Let me guess, it's gonna fucking bite me.
It's the only option it has.
I mean, it could let go. It could let go, and I don't know, be nice, because I tried to be nice to it, but no.
I have a
No.
feeling it's not going to.
No.
Lilith knows how this shit goes.
It rolled... Oh, I just rolled an 11. You're good.
So it's
Thank
circled again.
God.
Back to the top of the order is Margo.
I'm gonna try and rip it off, like, from both its mouths and, like, rip it in half
Hold
again.
on.
Both its
Both
mouths?
its mouths.
Both its jaws.
Does this thing have a secret mouth in its asshole that is also
She's
fed
like
on the Lilith?
sticking her head up its ass, sticking her head down its throat, and trying to open it. Like,
Roll strength again.
It is a fucking 1.
You guys...
This dice is broken!
You guys are gonna get Lilith killed.
Me trying to grab something is not...
It's not the same as yanking.
Yeah, I wasn't yanking.
No, so
So
Lilith...
you get your fingers caught in it instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Okay.
Your hand's stuck in its mouth.
Okay, can I punch it with my other hand? Just it?
Sure.
dude, you
Do
quit
it.
this and beat the shit out of Lilith.
15!
That barely hits, but yes, you
Well,
hit it.
fucking 5 damage.
Okay.
Something. And my hand's in its goddamn mouth.
It's real battered, but it's still hanging on.
This is gotta be comic looking. It's
This
holding...
is the worst.
It's holding on to Lilith, who has been shot with an arrow, fucking sliced open by a frog mouth.
Well, it's my turn now.
We have rolled so
Roll
many ones.
Fucking 1.
It is Lilith's turn.
So it's like super bloodied.
Yeah, it's real janked.
We can't. What happened?
I used the shitty dice.
All 3 of us rolled 1s to get it off. All 3 of us rolled 1s.
Just gonna fucking try and stab it again, because I got literally nothing else.
I'm gonna lose a hand.
Hey, if I hung around this far, you're the tank. You're fine.
I'm gonna lose a
got
hand.
Unnatural fucking 20.
Woo!
Yes, you hit.
Let me just-
Roll damage.
Roll damage.
6!
It's still alive. alive, but very, very barely.
No, it's dead.
Roll finger.
I would impale you with this D4. This metal
It's not his
D4.
fault.
If,
The three of us also all rolled ones trying to get it off of you.
if that didn't kill it, it'd be his fault.
Alright, I got my hand back. We're okay.
Yeah, all 5 of these frog people are dead.
That took way longer than I feel like it should have.
Wait.
Lilith sighs so loudly that they could probably hear it.
And you notice the croaking is gone.
Thank God.
Probably because all the croakers croaked.
Brekker from up in the tree. Well.
Alright, let's go.
So, first and
Just
foremost,
hobble.
we need to resolve something here. So there's an arrow in Lillith and a spear in Ember.
Is it all the way through
What
him?
size spear?
I mean, I got chainmail.
Is it all the way through him?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's pretty much out. He just can walk off of it.
The arrow, on the other hand.
The arrow, on the other hand.
We need to break it off.
Can
and
I-
like,
You're not getting it back.
Why not?
What do you guys want to do now?
keep walking, I guess.
Same direction you were going?
Lilith's gonna hobble behind you.
Gotta get somewhere eventually.
Alright, let's keep going.
Alright, so you keep walking in the direction you were headed, and the forest is pretty quiet now because of all the commotion you guys caused. So nothing's really making any noise, nothing's really moving around, it's just kind of a quiet forest.
Gonna drink my fucking health potion.
Okay.
Because I
Are
imagine.
you that fucked up?
Take a guess how much damage I took in that one fight.
How much damage did you take?
My max is 25 and I'm at 15. 8 health, not bad.
Alright, so you're just kind of standing in the middle of this forest now.
Margo wants to keep going.
I mean, I imagine I took the potion while we were going.
Yeah. So, okay, so you're just kind of traipsing through the woods.
Got nothing else.
Nobody has any other ideas.
Want me to roll investigation, see if there are more trees?
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of is to see if there's trees.
22? One better than last time?
More mud!
No, not more mud. Yeah, so you do start to catch the whiff of like a campfire, or you can't really tell if it's a campfire or somebody's chimney fire, but you can smell like the smell of fresh smoke somewhere.
Okay, can we walk towards that, but not like up its asshole? Does that make sense to you? You know what I mean?
Okay. So you would be, if you're following, are you telling them where you can smell the smoke coming from?
I guess.
The smoke is coming from the south.
Now we're moving south slowly and gently.
Are you trying to sneak it?
Not until we can see.
Because we can't see, we can just... She can just
I don't want to
smell,
like
right?
get 3 feet away from this campfire and go, what's that? Like, I want to get an acceptable distance away so that we can see at least if it's a house or a campfire out in the middle of fucking nowhere, and then I will sneak.
Okay.
Because I don't feel, no offense, but I don't feel like Margo's sneaking.
That's fair. Alright, so you're traveling south. You can all start to smell the smell of the smoke now. But the closer you get to it, the less it smells like wood smoke, and the more it smells like coal smoke. Until finally you see an opening in the trees.
An opening in the trees.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just an open, like, small
Clearing
in the trees. And it doesn't look like there are trees beyond that clearing. Like, it looks like you've reached the edge of the forest.
Okay.
And it's just a clearing. There's
no
nothing
fire?
in it?
You can see smoke kind of coming up out of the distance beyond the forest. Not very far beyond the forest, but no, it's not coming from this clearing specifically.
I feel like this is a trap.
Let's just walk out in this open real quick.
Well, no.
Trap.
You know you have a stealth dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am the stealth
You're
dude,
the
thank
scout.
you.
Yeah, and with your hood up, they have disadvantage on perception to see you, and you have advantage on sneaky.
Alright, fine, but if I die, I'm gonna haunt you all forever.
It'll be okay.
I guess I'm sneak.
Okay, roll 2
Stealth?
sneak. Yep.
Roll 2 stealth. Well, that's 21,
Yeah, you're fine.
and that's a 27.
Yeah, you're fine.
What do I see, oh fantasy Jesus?
So you kind of sneak out into this clearing, and once you hit the edge of it, you realize this is a bare cliff. And you're
Bear Cliff.
a bare cliff. B-A-R-E.
Oh! Dire Bear! We gotta go!
It's a bear named Cliff.
What's up, bro?
Wearing a flannel, eating some oatmeal by the fire.
Yeah, he's a bugbear.
And he's just
Anyway.
like, what up?
So you get to the edge of this cliff and it just drops straight into the ocean. But down almost immediately below you, you see two red ships. And that is, you can tell that is where the smoke is coming from.
Ooh.
And you know, based on where you're from, Brekker, that these are Incinera battleships.
Those guys don't like me, we gotta go.
You are way out of whisper range.
Oh.
But that is where the smoke is coming from.
Can I see what they're doing on the ships?
Roll telescopic eyes.
Is that
Roll-
inside?
Go gadget telescopic eye.
Roll investigation, we'll see.
Investigation? You sure it's not stealth?
I'm sure.
Unless you're
Just
going to...
sneak down the cliff, please.
I'd like to use my stealth eye.
What do you do? Pop him out and throw him?
I rest them gently on my invisible mage hand. Look them down. 12.
Okay, you can see a couple people on a couple dragonborns actually, on the ships. And it looks like they're arming cannons.
Okay, so I'm gonna beat ass back.
Are you gonna show them, or are you just gonna tell them? Because there's no way they could actually see
They
you from down there.
cannot.
There's no way they would see you from down there. I will give you that.
Okay, so we don't need to sneak over there. Alright,
Okay.
so we're just gonna wander
Yeah,
on
okay.
over.
Okay.
Wave us over.
Wander over yonder. Hey, dumbasses, come here.
Margo's gonna
Alright, so
walk on
when
over.
the rest of you get to the cliff, Ember, you recognize them as Incinera battleships as well, but Margo and Lillith do not.
If only they were red and pretty obvious.
They have red flags. I didn't. Okay, I did say the
Yeah,
ship
you
was
did
red.
say
Fuck.
red.
Okay, they're a regular ass fucking wooden ship, but with red flags. Okay.
Look at Brekker with my fuck eyes.
Somebody's planning something, obviously.
You and I probably shouldn't get caught.
Where?
I feel like the thing we're looking for isn't at the bottom of this cliff, and this isn't our problem. So let's
These are
head
not the
on
droids
back.
you're looking for.
But I also feel like they'd have some real good shit.
If you want to jump off a cliff and fight them, go for it.
Now, as you're standing here on this
Roll for courage.
cliff, from back in the woods behind you, you hear, "Excuse me,
Oh shit.
what in the hell are you doing?"
Wait, behind us?
Who are you?
You haven't even turned the fuck around.
Alright,
And
we
we
turn
turned
around!
Alright.
Who are you?
You turn around and you see
Grandma.
a very large green snake with a human face.
Okay. Ooh, that was. I don't know.
It seems nice.
Hi. Hey!
What are you doing here? I haven't had visitors in these woods for years. Centuries even.
Why?
I mean, once they come in, they can't get out.
We have come in search for something the people from around here say are hidden in these woods.
Well, yeah, that's kind of a given. You wouldn't be in here if you weren't. What do you want with it?
To recover it, I guess.
But for what purpose? What could you possibly need a weapon that powerful for?
To be real with you, we did not ask enough questions at the start of this, clearly.
No, we really didn't.
Mm-mm.
That's in character. That's Lilith just straight up saying that.
To God. At God.
At Fantasy Jesus plus help.
But yeah, no, you did not ask enough questions.
We didn't.
I don't know who we were supposed to ask questions to.
Oh, maybe all of them.
Probably Oliver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I just realized that after it fucking came out of my mouth!
Does anybody else want to talk to the snake lady? Because Brekker's all tapped out.
Lilith is just going to say, because we can't stare awkwardly forever and expect our problem to go away, Lilith is just going to say, somebody asked us to get it for them.
So they can't even come in here and get it themselves?
Apparently not, no.
It's more of a we're proving ourselves thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess.
It's more for the glory of being able to come in and, not glory, but it's more for us being able to prove that we can come in and do something that no one else has done before than it is for the weapon. We're gonna be honest with you, we don't even know what the weapon is.
So, what makes you think that you could come in here and do something that no one else has been able to do before?
We've killed out a lot of things that people haven't been able to figure out how to do yet. So, I don't know.
Would you be able to point us in the general direction of where we would find said thing?
In theory, I could.
Why don't you?
Because I'm not sure you're worthy yet.
How do we prove to you that we are worthy?
I'm glad you asked. Roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
What about the things, you dumb bitch? Fuck you. I'm so over this.
We're gonna die.
Lilith got a 19.
Ember got 4.
We're gonna look this shit up and see what kind of spells this bitch can
Oh,
use.
God, correct.
What'd you roll?
Hmm?
What'd you roll?
13.
Don't lie to me.
God, it's 11 plus 2.
Why are you laughing?
It was a 1.
Okay.
I can't lie! I can't!
Shut up.
I'm not trying to fucking die! Margo's not trying to fucking die,
We're all
bitch!
gonna die anyway.
Listen, he knew you lied and he was gonna fuck me up for helping you, and I'm not dealing with it, okay?
What'd you roll, Margo?
We're all gonna
Nothing
die
yet.
anyway.
Do you add anything?
14!
Do you add anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
Crits don't get modifiers.
Lilith, you go first.
I'm gonna assume she's in melee range.
Approximately. She's like 10 feet.
10 feet? Oh, that's good. Lilith's going to cast Hunter's Mark, and then slip in the shadow, and completely hide, and yeet backwards.
Okay.
About 10 feet, not the full 30.
Okay.
What does Hunter's Mark do?
Some bitchin' stuff, I'm glad you asked.
It's kind of cool shit.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Does it take effect right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't ruining something that was gonna build up later.
Okay, so this lasts for up to an hour, and you choose a creature you can see within range, and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you hit with an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. And you have advantage on any wisdom, perception, or survival checks you make to find it. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn to mark a new creature, which doesn't matter right now because there's only one, but
I also have a feeling it's not gonna drop to 0 hit points. Just a thought.
Okay.
that's a turn.
Next is our turn.
Bye. You're not the only one that can
Brekker,
hide.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Run. Oh, I wish you had face cam.
That's funny. That's real funny. Wisdom saving throw.
God damn.
15.
You're paralyzed.
Oh shit, her stuff's real high.
And that's our turn. Next in the order, Margo.
You gotta fuck her up.
No.
Okay.
I don't want to fight it.
You don't want to fight her? Then try to talk to her.
Seduce.
Oh shit.
I want to fuck the snake lady.
Do it.
No. Listen, I don't want to fight you. I really don't, because I know you're gonna fuck us up. And we're not ready for this. But there's like ships down there, loading cannonballs, and I have a feeling they know you're here.
She kind of perks up at that. And she slithers right past all of you to look over the cliff.
Can I talk?
No. So she turns around after looking down over the cliff, and her eyes are quite wide. And she looks to all of you. She dispels hold person, by the way.
Praise Jesus.
And she says, "Do you know why they're there?"
No.
All we know is they're in Senran battleships and they are loading up for a fight.
With bloody who?
I have a
With
feeling
trees?
they know you're here. I guarantee.
I'd say it's you. Just
I've been here for 6,000 years. Everyone knows I'm here.
The only thing that I can think is they're looking for the same thing we're looking for and they want that weapon.
She kind of sighs. Follow me.
We follow her.
Follow.
Can't believe I burned Hunter's Mark on that.
Yep. All we needed to do was talk.
Y'all were dumb.
That's it.
I intentionally didn't attack. Like,
I didn't want to fight.
I didn't either, but I also...
She's also immortal.
Yeah.
I also
if you would have
think
killed
our
her, she would have
ass
just
kicked.
respawned. So she slithers through the woods a little bit, and there she comes to the mouth of the cave, and without any hesitation, without breaking stride, just slither.
That was the funniest mental break I've ever seen. Without breaking stride. Oh, wait.
Slither.
She goes right down the hole.
Alright, I guess I'm going.
Brekker
Alright,
drops
Margo
in the hole.
follows.
Geronimo.
Can I slide on my butt?
Oh, it's not a hole.
Okay.
Hey, I said it was a cave.
Yeah, but you said she slithered down the hole and I
Can't
was...
go through.
It's like a burrow. It's not a. It's a burrow. It's not a drop.
Oh, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to sit on my butt and scoot because I can't.
No.
Okay.
All right. So you're all following her, or just Brekker and Margo?
Brekker
Uh-huh.
Margo 100%.
Yeah.
Come on, Ember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So she leads you down into her burrow, and at the back of her burrow there is a pedestal made of stone, and it's got vines growing up it and moss growing on it, and it's kind of the inside of this burrow is kind of dripping and really pretty, and there's a lot of like little green orbs, like light orbs, kind of flitting around in this burrow.
Is that the first time you've ever seen these ships this close?
Yeah, I see ships, out in the ocean quite regularly, but never this close and never on for battle. She kind of tail swipes the pedestal, and it crumbles down the middle, and inside is a short sword in a sheath. The handle of the sword is obsidian glass. The sheath looks like it would be made of wood, but if you were to clonk someone over the head with it, it is metal. And engraved in the wood of the sheath are snakes.
Brekker walks up to the pedestal, I guess.
Be very careful with that. It's quite powerful.
Somebody pick it up.
I don't have bloody
You want it?
thumbs.
While Brekker's hesitating, we're gonna grab it.
Roll Constitution.
13.
Take 6 poison damage.
Can I grab it with something wrapped around my hand?
Can you try?
I want to do that.
You want my gloves?
Yes.
Ember's gonna hand Brekker his gloves.
Okay.
Here you go.
Put the
That's
gloves
okay.
on.
That's a Brekker
I put the
voice.
gloves on and do the thing.
Pick up the short sword?
Yeah.
Alright, you pick it up. The Naga looks at you and says, "Now hurry out of here because I have a feeling I know what they're planning.
Alright, we
Go."
fucking get the fuck out.
Should we ask what they're planning first, maybe?
Oh, maybe.
Go! Now!
Okay, never mind.
Okay, alright, peace it out, we're gone. We gotta go. Margo sprints the fuck out of there as fast as she can.
Are you heading back towards, out?
Yes, back towards out.
So, I mean, even sprinting, it takes you at least 45 minutes to get out of this
That's fine.
forest. And you get to the opening where you at first entered the forest and you hit a barrier.
Like, investigation period would
Yeah,
be
you
a
can
good
roll.
idea.
We're at
Should we all?
where we started, but there's a barrier in between us, right?
Yeah,
That's
because
what
nobody
you
gets
said.
out alive.
Okay.
Do you not remember the static when you went in?
Yeah, I remember that. But here's the thing. Does that mean I'm back in range of Oliver?
Try.
We can do this on our own.
If we're doing this willing to prove ourselves.
We'll roll investigation now.
Okay.
14.
You can physically see the barrier, and it has a slight green tinge to it. Roll Arcana for me.
Everybody?
Just Lilith.
Well, I'm just as good at that. 24.
It's poison magic. Acid magic, I should say.
Are you gonna tell us about the rest of us about that, or
Stab it with the fucking sword.
Brekker stabs the thing with the sword?
You physically hear the sound of shattering glass as the barrier crumbles around you. And just as the barrier crumbles, you hear an explosion in the forest behind you as the forest bursts into flames.